Are you passionate about protecting the environment? Do you love being outdoors? Are you able to stay calm in stressful situations? If this sounds like you might have the right resources to be a conservation officer. Conservation officers look after and protect Alberta's natural and cultural resources. They provide educational and outdoor recreational opportunities, as well as public safety and enforcement services on Crown lands. They also protect both the public and wild animals wherever they interact on those lands. To get the lay of the land on this career, we spoke to a conservation officer working in Alberta.
Hi, my name is Zach and I'm a conservation officer. A conservation officer is a law enforcement job where you patrol public land and protected areas as well as provincial parks. Conservation officers do patrols through a variety of means, including aircraft, boat, truck, foot, horseback. So in the winter, like it is right now, I would go out probably and do snowmobile check or ice fishing checks. In the summer, it's a lot more campground based, and hunting season, a lot more hunting checks, those kinds of things. Typical day of a conservation officer really just varies depending upon seasonality. Generally, I will come into the office, check emails, see if there's any pending calls or anything that has come in overnight. If there is, those are the first things that I'll deal with. If not, just based on the season, we'll kind of determine where I'm going to be going for my patrol. Our truck is basically our office. You do most of your paperwork, respond to calls. Once you get in the truck, you generally don't get out of it until the end of your shift. After I've done my patrol for the day, I'll come back, gear down, put equipment away, and then just do any necessary paperwork before I have to head home. So as a conservation officer, they give us lots of tools and equipment. We have naloxone, our firearms, baton, pepper spray, extra magazines, radio, handcuffs, handcuff key, those types of things. Conservation officers wear lots of personal protective equipment. Our body armor would be included within that. We also have ear protection, eye protection. We have cold weather gear, immersion gear, all sorts of things for various rescue situations we may find ourselves in. We work in all weather conditions, all times of the year, because people do have public safety emergencies in all types of weather. Conservation officer is shift work. We work nights, days, weekends. There is overtime. I think the biggest thing that plays into being a conservation officer is strong communication skills. The other thing that is very important is having a strong understanding of wildlife identification and just being adaptable, flexible, being able to improvise. Oftentimes you're patrolling alone, so you have to figure out solutions by yourself. Being able to remain calm when dealing with people and using diplomacy when people are upset is also very important when you're a conservation officer. To be a conservation officer, you need a combination of work experience as well as education. You need a 2-year diploma in a related area of study, plus 48 months of work experience, or a 4-year degree with 24 months of related work experience. Additionally, to be a conservation officer, you will also need a valid driver's license. You'll need to be eligible to hold a firearm certification. You'll need your CPR as well as basic first aid. You will need a clear criminal record check as well as passing our psychological assessment and a visual and auditory assessment. To be a conservation officer, you have to pass a PAIR test, which is a physical ability requirement evaluation. Additionally, once you're on the job, you need to maintain good physical fitness and be healthy. You're out there patrolling on foot, so you have to be physically capable of doing that. Once you're hired as a conservation officer, there is ability to move into other roles, such as a sergeant or a superintendent or a deputy chief, all the way up to chief conservation officer. For me, the favorite part of this job is the variety of the work, also the independence of it. So I get to come in on a day like today where it's cold and blustery out, but I want to take the snowmobile out. I can go and take the snowmobile out and go check areas where I expect to find people snowmobiling, or just check areas that haven't been seen in a while and need to have a CO presence again. Just knowing that I get to come out, work, and help protect these beautiful and natural spaces for Albertans, that's what I'm most proud of at the end of the day.
To succeed as a conservation officer, you must have good interpersonal and leadership skills, tact, diplomacy, and strong communication skills are also required. If you are outdoorsy and interested in wildlife, then being a conservation officer might be a natural habitat for you. Hike through the details and find out more about this occupation, including training requirements and salary ranges, in the occupational profile on the ALICE website. While you're there, check out some related occupations, including Fish and Wildlife Officer, Bylaw Enforcement Officer, and Sheriff. Explore the possibilities. Go to alice.alberta.ca.